How you doing, folks? It's Archimedes again, coming at you. I got a bit of good news and I got a bit of bad news. The good news is I got some good shit coming my direction, I believe. The bad news is I told my employer about it. That didn't really open a can of worms yet, but the butthurtedness and the fucking crying has already begun. Last year, around this time, I sincerely wanted to go out and buy a semi. I wanted to do my own trucking. I've been driving a truck now legally for 8 years. And I've hauled everything from drop decks and hay to enclosed trailers or dry vans full of hay. I've hauled dry vans full of fucking somebody's home that wasn't even in boxes. Quite honestly, I could not believe I actually drove good enough. Nothing was fucking scattered when we got to where, because there was still quite a bit of space left. Nothing was scattered when we got to our destination. Everything looked good, perfect order, whatnot. I was really fucking impressed. I impressed myself with that. And I was actually told later on that's why I was sent to drive that load. But cool. So I've hauled liquid, you name it, 7,000 gallons, 8,000 gallons, whatever them trailers hold. I've hauled fertilizer, 5,600 gallons of fertilizer. I've hauled a ground rig down. Of course, it wasn't a long stretch, but I've hauled a ground rig down the highway. And it wasn't very many times, but once is enough to have a taste of it. I've hauled quite a lot of shit, so especially corn, Milo, hauled a lot of shit. And I would say 95% of the loads that I've hauled have been overweight, every single one of them. From corn and Milo to ground rig, and the hay, definitely not. That's an obvious. And packing somebody's house into a dry van, definitely not going to be overloaded. And I've hauled pallets before too. That wasn't even close either. That was about the same amount as hay. So anyway, around this time last year, I really wanted to buy my own semi. I wanted to do my own trucking. It came to my attention that the owner of the company was selling it to the pilot. Pilot's not buying the company. Holy shit, what the fuck am I going to do was my thoughts. I don't know where I'm going to go. I really don't want to go with neither one of these businesses. I just kind of want to go right in the middle. I want to stay good on this side. I want to stay good at this side. Basically, I looked at myself as if I was on a bridge. That bridge was going to be split into two. I'm not trying to burn neither one of these. I'd like to continue the good contacts that I have with both of these fucking people. I've not screwed neither one of them over, and neither one of them have yet to screw me over. But they split, and when it came time at December of 2020, when it came time for me to make my choice as to where I was going to go, and I had about a month to do it. And trust me, I'd kicked around this idea. I was trying to make everything happen at the last minute. This way, I show up with all my fucking goodies in a basket and say, hey, look, I'm going to go do this. This way, there's no push and shove, tug and pull situation between these two companies fighting over who's going to fucking hire me and who's not. Pilot even called and asked me, hey, this is what I'm wanting to do. What are your thoughts? Quite honestly, man, I don't know. I'll let you know after the first of the year. I might give you a call. That's what I told him. I might give you a call. Okay, man, sounds cool. I'm just trying to put all my eggs in a basket, or get all my eggs in a basket so I know what to count. That's understandable. First year business, I'd like to know where the fuck I'm going to stand too. Do I need to hire somebody else and fucking train them? Do I count on this guy? I need to know where the fuck I stand. I don't blame him. Then you got this company. Hey man, you're still employed with us. Are you sticking around? What's your fucking thoughts? I don't know. That's all I can tell you is I don't fucking know. Okay? I gotta figure something out. I know either way, I'm gonna be working my dick in the dirt. I fucking knew that from the word go, and I knew I was gonna get fucked on 2021. I knew it. So anyway, when it came time and I looked at my credit, it was not good enough to buy a truck. And I was pretty fucking butthurt, pretty disappointed, but I got nobody to blame but myself. And a lot of that was due to drinking and spending my money and not really caring if I paid my bills on time or not. I mean, fuck, I've already acquired the fucking debt. I'm still going to pay it. I just may not pay it on time, you know? And it's not that was something that I couldn't see. I saw it clearly. I just didn't give a shit. Could have gave a shit less. Quite honestly, I kind of give a shit less too right now, but I got to make some other shit work, so I need to give a shit. So anyway, I did some looking at my credit. I've made a couple phone calls. And I've talked to a couple other people. Everybody says, go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it. This is the most support I've had with anything. I mean, when I started RigWorks, I can only count about 3 fucking people behind me. A lot of other people were fucking saying, go for it too. But they didn't also, in their defense, they did not know the depth of how I wanted to take this. There's only about 2 people that really fucking did. The one person didn't seem like they gave a shit, just basically said cool story. And the other one, no, they fucking behind me 100%, you know, fucking anything you need, you let me know. You know, I help you with this. Maybe I don't know how to do a lot of that shit, but I think it'd be cool to fucking learn, you know. And sometimes people don't understand that one fucking hand behind you is saying, fucking go for it, man. If there's anything I can help you with, you come fucking talk to me. I'll do whatever I can to help you. You know, that's cool. It's good to know that I have that there, you know, if I need it. Well, for 8 years now, the 2 guys that I'm working with now have been promising and promising and promising we're going to find a way to get more time off during our spraying season. We have to. We cannot keep doing that. You're right. Because if I do it again, I'm out. I'm out indefinitely. I'm out for good. You won't call me back part-time. You won't call me back one time. And I'll make sure of that. Kind of sucks. Because right now, I need to keep that on good fucking terms. I'd really like to. Let me explain why. I'm wanting to get into drag racing as a hobby. I'm wanting to drive a truck, and I'm wanting to get back my ass onto my fucking RigWorks. So I'm wanting to haul local. I'm wanting to haul local so I have time to come home in the evenings where I'm not dog shit fucking tired, and I can work on these or tinker with these for a little bit. To get away from these, take a break from these, and take a break from driving, I'd like to go drive really fucking fast down a straight fucking line and not get pulled over for it. So yes, I'm wanting to buy a dragster. So my thoughts are, I can buy a dragster, offer the pilot, hey man, you want to put your name on this car? It's probably not advertising in the right area for you, but you may get 1 or 2 calls from it. Who knows? There are some farmers and ranchers that attend these races. They got enough money to build these fucking cars and race them. They got enough money to pay you to come fucking spray their shit. I promise. So I thought about, I don't have a trailer to haul said dragster on, and I want a dragster. I don't want a fucking race car. I don't want a door car. I don't want a funny car. I want a dragster. And granted, it's not going to be one of these big bastard top fuel motherfuckers, the big fucking dogs, you know. But a dragster's a dragster. They're fucking built to go fast nonetheless. My thoughts were, I'll put his name on my car, or the name of his company on my car. In exchange, I need a place to store my car. Somewhere it's not going to get fucked up, or somewhere that's got other expensive projects or toys within like a 5-foot radius. If I could store this car around $1 million airplane, it'd be less likely to get fucked up. Still yet maneuverable. If they had to push it out of the way for any fucking reason, it could still be done. Kind of. So I figured maybe the pilot would want to trade. I need a trailer to haul this car in, to go down to the track. Not every weekend, but a couple weekends here and there. Maybe I could lease the trailer from you, $20 a trip, $10 a trip, something. Pay you $100 a year and fucking let me use your trailer. I'll let you know a week ahead of time or whatnot. Something, you know, let's work a deal. And I haven't talked to this guy yet about it. I'd like to, but he actually, in his defense, is pretty fucking busy around this time of the year. And if not, I have another potential place I could go right next door. So there's that. I also need a spot. If I buy said semi and start doing my own trucking, I'm not going to be able to work on it in my house. There's no way I could pull that big bastard in here, or any big bastard in here, and open the fucking hood to work on the engine. Not in my fucking garage. That's a guarantee. So I'm going to need somewhere to work on this truck. And I fucked up the other day, and I brought up the idea, yeah, well, I'd like to buy a fucking tractor, and I'm buying a truck too. Huh? Yeah. Like a pickup? No. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry to tell you like this, but I got to do something with my fucking life. You know, I can't keep settling for these I can't keep settling for these paychecks. So, anyway, obviously, the guy that signs my checks told the other guy. The other guy's not really in charge, but he does actually need to know what's going on too. He's the talker of the bunch. Anyway, he's the one that's been feeding me these fucking lies. He's good at his fucking job. I'll give him that. He's goddamn good at his job. But he's the one that's been feeding me these lies. We can make this work. We can make that work. We can make this work. No, not anymore, dude. I cannot. I refuse to give my life away every fucking summer. Let me put it to you that way. I refuse to. I cannot tolerate it anymore. There's so much shit going on. I want to go take a boat out. I want to go fishing, camping. I need some R&R. I need fucking drag racing. Let me fucking sit behind the wheel for once instead of being the crew chief like I am. You know? These guys don't understand that. I'm pretty sure they love what they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to do it every day neither. They would force themselves to take a break, or they would find a reason to take a break. And yet, they refuse to this first season. Don't get me wrong. This is first year of business, so I understand where they're not wanting to fuck everything off right away. So I'm sure eventually they'll start taking weekends off if they find out that they cannot keep hands there every fucking year. So now I'm in a position where I'm going to have to buy a truck and trailer. And then this guy asked me, so hey, what are you buying a truck for? The fuck kind of question? What do you think? Like, you just want to drive just to haul during the fall or, you know, off season or what? No. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Hate for you to find out like this. But I told both of you, this is what I was wanting to fucking do before I came to work here. Yeah? Pretty sure I said I'd like to buy my own fucking truck. I told this dude's brother about it. How the fuck he skipped out on telling this guy about it too, that's beyond me. Either that or he just said that wasn't his business. I don't know.